Greetings, everyone. Welcome to, well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. In transition, here come the Jazz. Porter with the steal. To the inside, Barton. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Barton. And the 3 off target. Conley against Gordon. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Jokic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Jokic, no good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Utah. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Here's Conley. Driving in. Inside. Here's Gobert. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 so far. Conley against Murray. Pass to Barton. And here's Jokic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Now here's Mitchell. 3-pointer off the mark. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Conley goes in. Down low. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Murray passes to Jokic. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Back to Murray from behind the arc. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Murray passes to Jokic. Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Utah leading. The kick out to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Conley on the attack. 24 seconds left now in the first quarter. Now here's Gobert. Into the lane. Mitchell, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the...
Please welcome your giving Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Murray against Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Mitchell. Count that one. Mitchell's got 12 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Conley against Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Outside Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Jokic. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. And it's Jokic missing. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And stolen by Murray. Here's Barton. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
O'Neal misses. For Denver, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. From outside the arc. Barton's shot off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Denver in the lead. Fires for three. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Pass to Barton. There's the three. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And Jokic throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
O'Neal misses. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Murray against Conley. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. And he lobs it up top. Out to Gordon. Not going to go that time. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
They've got Monte Morris. Also, Bryn Forbes out there. Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Nice, strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
And he sinks the second.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Morris outside. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by Cousins.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
First team foul. The Jazz with the timeout. What section is the loudest? I said, what section is the loudest? Okay, who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise!
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. On the wing, Forbes. And he drives in. It's tipped. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Here's Najee. Launches it. Here's Forbes. He's covered by Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, this is the strength and forte of Forbes' game. He's a lethal sniper from deep.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Conley against Morris. Conley goes in. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. Second chance shot with 1 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Conley passes to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Cousins with a screen on Conley. Morris passes to Cousins. The 3 from Mitchell. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Conley against Morris. To the paint. Hangs in the air. Shoots. Here's Najee. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Mitchell finds Conley. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now. The Nuggets trail. And here's Murray. He's got 12. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Conley against Murray. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Puts it up. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night. Murray for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Denver. We'll get right back to the action when we...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And with with these teams locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Murray passes to Jokic. Barton with it. Porter with it. There's the drive, and then Porter with the dunk.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. Denver in the lead. And here's Barton outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Conley against Murray. Mitchell into the lane. And a missed layup. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Allie, thank you.
Barton stepping into the breach. He wants to take these big-time shots.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Utah calls time here. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Barton against Mitchell, inside. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Outside Conley. Down low. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
They kick it out to Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell, picked by Gobert. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Jokic with it. Pass to Murray. Martin left side. And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Conley on the attack. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Jokic. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Jokic against Gobert. They kick it out to Murray. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From deep. Off target. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Doncic, He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And here is Doncic. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Barton against Brunson. Now here's Doncic. And he misses his first shot.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right? You think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Jokic with it. And he makes good on the layup. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Murray, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And now here comes Gordon leading the break, and a wide open look for Porter. Offensive rebound, hangs, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Bullock with it, guarded by Porter. The 3 for Doncic. That shot is off. And Denver the other way now.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Doncic outside and stolen by Barton.
2 minutes
For
remaining.
3, Murray, and again Denver with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight. Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Jokic against Powell. Back to Murray. Driving inside.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. On the wing, Doncic. For Murray, here's Finney-Smith. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Murray scanning the floor. The pass to Jokic. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And the shot is good.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Doncic against Murray. Denver grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Wide open look here for Murray, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. It's Porter outside, drills the three-pointer. Porter's got his second bucket of the night. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
The Nuggets leading by 17. Now Murray, 13 points in the game. Plenty of space, and Denver again with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Kleba with a screen on Murray. Doncic way outside. Martin with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Outside Gordon. Back to Porter. Here's Jokic. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks trail by 19. And Gordon over to help. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Shoots the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Murray, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
1:33 left in the first half of the game. Jokic with it. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Porter outside. The shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
It's Barton on the wing. Brunson covering. Murray outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bullock with it, outguarded by Murray. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the three off target.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. And Jokic throws it down.
Speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
To the left wing. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. This is it to Finney Smith. Doncic left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
He can't hit that time. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets.
13.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for Dallas. Travis Berton's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Shot clock at 2. And the wide open shot from Morris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Morris has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Denver. Dinwiddie drives in. And the layup is good.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Here's Morris. Pass to Forbes. They kick it out to Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Morris. Bertans passes to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. And a deep three from Bertans. The Mavericks rebound. Marjanovic kicks to Green. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Off target from three-point range.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's the pass to Cousins. Morris against Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. Morris, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. Hardaway passes to Dinwiddie. Here he goes. They kick it out to Green. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morris outside. Bobbed up there for Green. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. The drive by Green. Dinwiddie kicks to Green. To the inside. Here's Bertanis. Can't hit from 12.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. Forbes the pass to Najee. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Great communication on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. The shot's good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Hardaway. Dinwiddie against Morris. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That one a little long. Mavericks trail by 18. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Morris inside. Marjanovic on him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. For 3, Forbes. A rebound by Marjanovic. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Morris against Dinwiddie. And here is Morris. Pass to Najee. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Back to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the drive. In the corner, Powell with it. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The 3 for Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs. The Nuggets leading by 12. Now, Jokic. Lays it up off the glass.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Murray against Doncic. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The pass to Gordon. Outside, Porter. Gordon with it. There's the drive, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Now Bullock. Dallas moving it around. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Brunson. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Murray outside. To the paint. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
And here's Jokic. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Takes the 3, and it's Michael Porter with the 3.
And Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Doncic passes to Bullock. Puts up a 3, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. Now here's Murray. Passes to Jokic. 59 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bullock. And that one's good by Porter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And again, Denver with the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Doncic looking it over. It's good.
You can't just stop.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Coming right up, the Nuggets taking on the Suns. For the Denver Nuggets, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Suns, Nuggets, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And it's Phoenix's ball.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Bridges. Porter pulls it in. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Barton against Booker. Pass to Paul. Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Murray. Off with the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Here's Murray. Jokic up top. Driving inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Now here's Paul. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Johnson passes to Bridges. Outside Johnson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton outside. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Jokic against Ayton. Goes up on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
That one no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Booker. 3-pointer. Gordon pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Bridges finds Paul. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Barton. Barton with a steal. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
1:09 left to play in the first. Gordon with it. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside.
Yeah, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
To the wing, right side. tries to snap the cold streak, and the layup is up and in.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Murray, inside. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
Outside Booker from outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low, Paul with a steal. Booker, the pass to Paul. Here's Ayton from deep three-point range. The shot by Johnson, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more, guys.
And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Gordon can't hit. The Suns trailing. To the middle. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Gordon finds Porter. Back to Gordon. Stolen by Booker. Bridges with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's gotten his first bucket of the night. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Johnson. And stolen by Jokic. Murray for 3. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Paul against Murray. Outside Paul. From deep, Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Barton. For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gordon down low. Johnson on him. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's Booker on the wing. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
1:43 left in the half. Paul for three. Booker against Barton.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
To the paint. Releases. Here's Gordon. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And now a 9-point Denver lead.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Pass to Booker. Barton with a steal. Gordon outside. 1:02 left to play in the first half of basketball. Sinks the tray. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
To stop the run, here's Bridges out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix no good that time either.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Goes back up. Reverses. And he takes it up and lays it in. Bridges has got 5.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
Outside Murray. And so it's Denver earning this break in the action. Up 10.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And so in the game for the Suns, we've got JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder is out there with Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the 1 spot.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Morris down low, defended by Payne. Here's Najee. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Cousins, the pass to Green. Cousins with a screen on Craig. And he lobs it up top. And Cousins throws it down.
What's better as an alley-oop partner than a man with great length and great hands? Go to work, DeMarcus.
Pass to Shamet. Outside Craig. McGee with it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Payne. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Forbes. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. McGee finds Craig. Now Crowder. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Suns making a change here. Saric checked in. Pass to Shamet. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Najee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here they come with numbers in transition. Green with the ball. Picked up by Saric. Here's Najee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Dario Saric, and he drops the first.
At the line for Denver.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Saric with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Fires top of the key. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The shot by Najee, no good. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Saric, the pass to McGee. Here's Shamet trying to get back on track. They get it again. Tries again, and it's laid in by McGee. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Here's Najee, and that comes off the assist by Morris.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Murray against Paul. Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Paul passes to Aiden. Aiden gets a double team. Here's Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Jokic a screen, lets it go from the wing. Out to Gordon. Jokic against Paul. And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From deep, Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Porter outside. Jokic in the post. He's against Aiden. Jokic shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
He got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Johnson finds Paul. No good with the triple. The Nuggets shooting the rock well at 46%. The drive by Murray. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden. Well, Phoenix is shooting just 21% from the floor. Booker with it. Barton covering. Pass to Aiden. Now Johnson takes a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jokic with it. Is covered by Aiden. Murray for 3. They get it back. Here's Jokic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Paul. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. And Booker with the jam.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Outside Murray. And here's Barton. Jokic with it. Back to Barton. Jokic with it. From behind the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Get there.
Outside Murray. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hayden finds Booker. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock.
How about the polish on the offensive game of DeAndre Ayton? Just knows his strengths and plays to them.
Bridges outside. Now Booker. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Jokic passes to Gordon with the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, just so good at navigating his way into that painted area. Incredible confidence from Aaron Gordon.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Second chance shot. Deflected. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Misses off the right iron. Gordon right side. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're pushing it up. Bridges passes to Paul. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gordon. Inside. Here's Porter. Off target with a close-range fadeaway. Bridges passes to Paul. Over Murray. Misses the jumper. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff.
And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up
Here we go.
front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center. And then Murray with the jam.
Love the commitment from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around to come up with these steals.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's the three. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Here's Murray following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Jokic, stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. He takes it in. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Gordon with the defensive effort.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
The three ball. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Conley with it, out guarded by Murray. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Jokic kicks to Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Conley against Murray. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And here is Conley. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Jokic. Barton wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. And it's Conley penetrating. And that one drops for him.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with his blinding speed.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. They know that the usual approach of offense won't be the same when Gobert is on the floor. Coach told me we can't go right at him, but we can't just give up when he's out there. We need to drag him out to defend the perimeter as often as we can. See if Gobert bites and how hard. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Murray surveying the D. Bob pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Now Mitchell. There's the three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Denver on top. They lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
So on the floor for Denver, the guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the three spot. Denver in the lead. Lob pass to Gordon and stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley with a wide open look. Off target from outside. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove.
And Jokic slams it in.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
The drive by Mitchell over Jokic, and it's sent back by Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the three. Jazz trail by three. And he drives in. Again, Mitchell missing.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8-ball. Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Gobert finds Bogdanovich on the wing. Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Bogdanovich inside. Barton defending. Bogdanovich, no luck. Passes it to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Stolen by O'Neal. Mitchell on the corner. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 7 points.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Murray outside. And there's the pass to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. For the three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Nuggets leading by 3. 1:46 left in the first half. The drive by Jokic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 6.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Mitchell against Barton. Gobert. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. With the step back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Here's Morris. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The drive by Mitchell. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good. Mitchell's got 9 points.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Morris outside. 4 seconds left. And it's Denver scoring again.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be... We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. It's the group right now for Utah.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
There's Green with the 3. No good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Whiteside with it. Guarded now by Morris.
Whiteside with ferocity. Defense, where are you?
The Nuggets leading by 3. Morris with the ball. Astonagi. For 3, Forbes. It's hauled in by Gay.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Clarkson kicks to Hernan Gomez. And the shot no good, a bit short. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Inside, here's Green, and the layup's good off the glass. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clarkson for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Green passes to Cousins. And now Utah, fast break. It's tipped. Passed again. Clarkson outside. Whiteside, the pass to Alexander Walker. On the clock. It's stolen by Green. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Out to the right wing. Cousins dishes to Forbes. Out to Morris. Here's the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morris outside. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Clarkson. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The first one falls.
Shooting for Denver, Bryn Forbes. At the line.
Both free throws good from Forbes. Morris looking over the floor. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. And at last, they get one to fall.
Assisted, Zeke.
And the Nuggets lead by 7. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Passes it to Whiteside. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Morris kicks to Green. The pass to Najee. And here's Forbes from the arc. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Whiteside, the pass to Hernan Gomez. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket.
Good teamwork. Whiteside makes a good read. Delivers the pass on point.
Pass to Najee. Here is Forbes. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Forbes has got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Morris. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 16 seconds left in the third. And it's Green with the jam.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Clarkson finds Hernan Gomez. From deep three-point range, and so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1. Conley up top for Murray. No good off the front iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
The Nuggets leading by 13. And here's Jokic. He's looking for Gordon and finds him.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Conley against Murray. For 3, Mitchell. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's Porter with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pass to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. It doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. And it's Gordon penetrating. Rebound by Mitchell.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Good defense by Jokic. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. Jokic with the steal. Barton passes to Gordon, and the shot goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 17. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Denver.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Passes it to Porter. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For three, Mitchell. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Conley. To the middle, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Now Murray from deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by O'Neal.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gordon into the lane, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Denver.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Mitchell passes to Conley. The drive by Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. Down low, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Murray against Conley. Driving to the basket, and it's Murray with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
The drive by Mitchell, and the layup's good off the glass.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
From deep three-point range, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for
Thursday night, the best night. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Porter's shot is off. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson. Doncic, a screen on Murray. Doncic outside. Misses the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. In transition, here they come. Here's Bullock. Barton with a steal. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
With the long arms that Barton has, he's an exceptional defender, and I think he does a nice job picking and choosing his spots to take chances.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Porter to the inside. Gordon down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. They get it back. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. The 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 so far.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Barton outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And you can't try to rough up Barton. You can't get too physical with him. He's very good at using his body against yours to draw fouls.
And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the 2nd round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Bullock, good.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Brunson. It's Powell on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Barton pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Powell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. From 17. Gordon pulls it in.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Jokic against Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic, busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
Brunson against Murray. Doncic right side. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kleba against Jokic. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Maxi Kleba out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Brunson on the drive. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gordon driving inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Doncic. And here's Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Kleba, screen on Barton. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Throw it down.
He did. Oh,
wow.
Man.
You want some? Woo. You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that.
Now here's Brunson. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo to see what you can get early.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Now here's Brunson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Doncic left side. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 5. Doncic passes to Kleba over Jokic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Gordon. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Jokic passes to Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Brunson against Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Well, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Now here's Finney Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Jokic up top. He's marked by Finney Smith. The Nuggets with another miss. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 6.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Murray from outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Brunson against Murray. Nice shot by Finney Smith.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Murray with it. There's the 3. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the court for Denver, we've got Bryn Forbes. He's out there with Monte Morris. Marcus Cousins is out there with Green. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. Now here's Morris. Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. For 3, Hardaway. Doesn't go for him. Morris outside. On the wing, Forbes. Back to Morris. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Najee, good. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Morris. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Now Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Forbes. Pass to Green. Here's Najee. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hardaway into the lane, and he dunks it down.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Dinwiddie, right side. This one for 3. And here is Green. To the middle. Here's Bertans. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Morris outside. Green in the post. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Najee. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. Shoots over Cousins. And he can't bank that one in. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Morris outside. 34 seconds left in the third. Green with a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Cousins. Morris for 3. It doesn't go for him. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Dinwiddie on the attack. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver in the lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Green. Now here's Cousins.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Nuggets now. They've led by as many as 14. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Gordon. To the paint. Here's Murray. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Knocked loose. Cousins with it. Picked up by Powell. Now Murray.
Switch.
Pass to Barton. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And here are the Mavericks now. A 12-point game. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Gordon. 4 on the clock. Over Finney-Smith. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Dallas with possession. Down by 12. Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. Inside. Finney-Smith. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Barton outside. Pass to Murray. Cousins with a screen on Brunson. And he's going for the lob. Howe with a steal. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Now here's Murray. Outside for Porter. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Murray. Back to Barton. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Doncic on the wing, shoots over Barton, and it's Doncic missing. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Murray. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Aaron Gordon.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And here are the Nuggets now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Murray against Brunson. 3-pointer. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Porter outside. The shot won't fall. And stolen by Murray. For 3, Gordon.
For sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in its center. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Murray. That one misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Johnson in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Booker. To the inside. Ayton kicks to Booker. Shoots over Barton. No good from Booker.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Yep, it counts.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
It's pretty obvious right now the defense is not comfortable with Barton taking those shots. He's remarkable at drawing fouls when he's on the floor.
All free throws good from Barton. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Al Paul. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Bridges, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic passes to Murray. Up top, Porter. Jokic finds Murray. Off target at the rim. On the wing, Bridges. Off target with his 3. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul's running beyond the arc. From the arc. Here's Johnson. Bridges outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Bridges passes to Ayton.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops. That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul surveying the floor. Johnson, Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Jokic taking initiative on defense, showing he has those hands on that end of the floor as well.
Pass to Ayton. They could use a bucket. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ball against Murray. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Booker against Barton. Booker dishes to Johnson. Feeds it to Ayton. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Pass to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Over Murray. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
The Nuggets leading by 11. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Booker with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Johnson attacking. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
And so it's Denver.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
The pass to Bridges. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. No good from Booker. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Booker with it. Bridges passes to Booker. It's over Barton. No good from Booker.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Paul passes to Booker. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
You can see Ayton does a good job of just picking a line and running the court that time.
Murray outside. Kicks to Gordon. Outside, Porter puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. For 3, Bridges. Here's Ayton. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Jokic. Murray looking around. Takes it inside.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Porter.
2 minutes.
The Nuggets with another miss. Suns trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray against Paul. Murray right side. Takes a 3. Bridges with the board.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Ayton. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. .110 left in the first half of the game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Booker outside. Paul kicks to Bridges. And here's Booker from the arc. Tries to keep it alive. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The drive by Jokic.
Speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
Here's Booker. Down low. Ayton scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Over Paul. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Denver sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Thanks so much, David. And
The Nuggets, 23.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Jake Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, Man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Forbes can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And McGee kicks to Payne. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. Suns trail by 14. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Morris. Three-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. If you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here he goes. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
It's Crowder on the wing. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. The kick out to Crowder. 5 on the clock. Payne looking around. No good with the triple. Denver leading by 15. Outside, Green. Cousins with a screen on Craig. For the three. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. With the drive. Payne passes to Craig. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here is Morris. Pass to Najee. Here is Forbes. Craig pulls it in.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here is Morris after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. Morris outside, driving to the basket, and Morris throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Craig against Green. Payne kicks to Shamet. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now, here's Green. Shoots the three. It's good from long range. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Payne passes to Craig. Back to Payne. It's stolen by Morris. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Payne dishes to McGee. Passes it to Craig. Over Green. Craig can't get it to go. From deep three-point range, Green, no luck. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets lead by 6.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Morris. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. Shot clock at 5. Green with a screen on Paul. And Green slams it in.
The assist.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Paul. The drive by Booker. Cousins pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Screen by Cousins. And here's Morris for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges outside. The pass to Booker. Looking to end his cold spell. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. To the left wing. Here is Forbes, defended by Booker. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 16. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Here's Morris. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to Green. Over Bridges. The Nuggets with another miss. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Rebound by Jeff Green. The Nuggets leading by 13. From past the arc. And again, Denver no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And the rejection by Cousins. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Well, Phoenix shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Jokic with the steal. Murray for 3. Here's Porter. The kick out to Barton. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 13. Ball outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. The long distance 3 is buried.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Ball against Murray. Paul goes in, and the layup is good. Paul's got his first basket.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this? Loves to attack the rim.
For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Now here's Murray. He feeds it to Barton, and it goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Murray.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball outside, but three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here's Gordon following the three from Chris Paul. Back to Murray. Over Ayton. 11 feet away, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Paul. From deep. That shot misses. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.